This, my latest creation, is so advanced that he can no longer be called a Strato Viper. I shall call this one the Star Viper. A nice ring, don't you think, my Lord Serpentor? The proof is in the pudding, Dr. Mindbender. You'd think with all of this advanced scientific tinkering you'd manage to find a way to keep the flies out. Note the electromagnetic shunt to the right side of the brain that can be used to heighten reflexes and direct feed data. He can pilot the new stiletto rocket plane through G-stresses that would kill an ordinary man. The flies, Mindbender. Can't you do something? Certainly. Take care of it, Star Viper. What? A very expensive flycatcher, eh? If my lord will step over to the TV monitor, I can run up some very interesting tape footage. You may remember that a routine scan by our spy satellite turned up a very suspicious military base in Utah. That's the one you suspect of being the G.I. Joe shuttle launch site. Precisely. We have never inserted a spy into this location because of the difficulty of extraction. This is no longer a problem with the Star Viper. Perhaps this is the very thing to give me the edge over Cobra Commander and the Baroness. This stalemate has gone on for too long. I think it's high time we consolidated leadership around here and cut loose some dead wood. Those two have been very lucky, but their luck is about to change. He's finally going to make his move against us, Fred.
Gee, that spy camera I installed in the bat is working out just great. Look at that picture quality.
We're going to have to act fast, call in all our markers, line up every ally we have, apply pressure to the neutrals. Serpentor is smart. If he can ever prove that you're not the real Cobra Commander.
Hey, I'm wearing the suit. I must be the real thing. You know something, Baroness? You're real cute when you're all in a state.
How soon can you insert the Star Viper? He can be in Utah by tomorrow.
Pull over here and let me out. Yes. No way to disguise that android voice of yours, but we can sure as heck cover that tin mug of yours. There you go. Now, repeat your instructions. I am to drive back and forth on the highway twice a day, always passing this spot at noon and midnight. Correct. Get going and don't pick up any hitchhikers. I won't.
That wild card is driving much too fast.
We're running late, Skidmark. He's trying to make up for it. We're supposed to be at our new station by 1300 hours. Mighty strange looking hitcher.
One must never pick up hitchhikers. My mother always told me that.
I'll bet she still does. Now that's strange. The hitcher just went and disappeared.
You shouldn't stick your head out of the vehicle, Windmill. As a trained helicopter pilot, you should be aware of safety regulations and...
Why don't you can it, Skidmark?
You guys are the new Joes? I need 46 copies of your orders.
The SOP calls for 45 copies, but I'll let that slide. Here are my orders. You will note that they are all properly signed and in good order.
Get out of my sight!
That must have been our new attack vehicle, Mean Dog, and the new Desert Jeep, the Desert Fox. It'll be neat to see them in action, huh, Gung-Ho?
Dusty, anybody ever tell you you're too cheerful for your own good?
Not much to this place, is there?
Yeah, where is everybody?
This seems as good a place as any to find out.
After you, gents.
Did you just break the door handle, Wildcard?
It must have been loose. I didn't do hardly nothing to it.
This doesn't look like the personnel office.
Could you tell us where we can process in?
Affirmative. I am Spirit Ironknife. Follow me.
You heard the man. Let's go check out the basement. Wildcard.
Sorry. This is our main staging level. Operations, planning, and supply is the next level down. Living quarters are below that, and then comes utilities. This is Iceberg. He'll give you the 25-cent tour before he processes you in and gets you squared away with a rack and weapons card.
Wildcard, don't touch that nozzle.
Oops.
Hey, who turned off my torch?
These guys are updating the black boxes in the electronics bay of our shuttle. That's Mainframe, our resident computer genius. You got a minute?
Be right with you. Welcome to Pit 3. This little baby right here is the latest in hush-hush gizmos. It's a receiver decoder data link. It can read every signal from every spy satellite we have.
That's the ultimate black box. A lot of bad guys would give both arms to get a grip on that slab of microcircuitry. The main board inside that thing costs Uncle Sam a cool meal and a half.
Why don't you step back a few feet, Wildcard? It makes me nervous that you're even telling us about this thing.
If you guys didn't have top security clearances, you wouldn't have got past the main gate. Step over here and I'll show you the ramp that leads to the surface. The steel blast doors slide open and the hydraulic pistons lower the desert floor to this level. Now let's get you downstairs too.
Something's not right.
You got a problem, Spirit?
Something smells wrong.
Huh, must be Wildcard.
Hey!
No, something wrong. Up there in the shadows. Gone now. What? Lady J, sound the...
I'll get him, Flint. I'll. Huh? Ah!
Blast! I knew this was too easy. He's getting away in the Awe Striker. Our security has been breached, but good.
Rat alert! Rat alert!
The black box is missing.
Mount up. Get your weapons in full combat loads.
All right. Open those blast doors. Lower the ramp.
I've got it.
Somebody said a pressure release charge on the blast doors.
They're jammed in place. We can't get the vehicles out.
The Mean Dog and the Desert Fox are still parked above ground.
Shake a leg, we can still catch this intruder. I'll bring along a little extra firepower.
You the guys who saw the intruder take off?
That's a Raj, and we both want a piece of him. Let's go. Come on, Lady J. We'll ride in the Mean Dog with Wildcard.
Tunnel Rat can get in the Desert Fox with us. Move it out. I got him spotted. Put a few warning bursts through his center of mass.
Time to stimulate the old reflexes.
He's dodging everything we throw at him. How can you do that?
Hopefully the bat hasn't burned out his memory circuit. Ah, midnight. Rendezvous time. Where is that android? Where? There he is. At least I can count on an android to not panic in a firefight.
Where'd that semi come from?
They must have pre-planned a meetup. Steady. Maintain a nice constant speed while I wedge something into the gas pedal. Ha! I made it.